What's going on, you guys? I hope and pray that you are all well out there. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you for stopping by here today on this ninth day in November 2022. It's 6 p.m. on the nose. And there's a loud commercial that I'm going to turn that down now. So anyway, appreciate you guys for coming, stopping by. I appreciate all of you guys that have been here before, and if you're here today and you have helped this channel grow in any type of way, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. And if you're new here stopping by, I appreciate you as well. And I hope all you guys hope you stay, hope you enjoy. So guys, yeah, did I say it was Thursday? I hope I didn't say it was Thursday. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Anyway, it is the 9th though, and yeah, it's just a busy day as always for me. Another day in the land of busy. So I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for these oracles today because it's midweek, and let's see what the Sacred Destiny Oracle gives us today. So I hope that you guys had a good full moon energy day, and just utilized the energy for whatever it was worth. So yeah, I just had a busy day, but everything went pretty smoothly for the most part. I had to take my truck in because I was experiencing some gas leaking or some yeah, I know it was gas, but they had to do something to it, and they were able to fix it within a couple hours. So I was like, oh, that was beautiful. So I just said, well, I need it fixed. I can't be going around, this gas leaking everywhere, Don't want anything to blow up or anything, So I have to just, take my chances here and hope that it's nothing major. And they can fix it. And they were able to, so thank God for that. Alright guys, so let's get us a oracle here and see what's going on out here in the world for us Ophiuchans. So tomorrow is Thursday. The work week is almost over, and yeah, almost over, but some of us work on the weekends too. I do. Not on Saturday though. I'm off on Saturdays. Thank God for that too. So I get to honor the Sabbath just the way I like to, and rest and relax and get back to the hustle and bustle of things on Sunday, and do my part where I am needed. All right. Voyage. I don't know if I've had this particular card on this channel, but I want to say that I've seen this card before, and it's it almost looks like a parachute or some sort of I don't know, how this baby whale is connected to the larger one, by strings. And that part looks like a what's that thing called? Where you're paragliding or something like that, or a parachute or something. But anyway, let's see what it says. It says voyage at the bottom. Voyage. So let's see what it says. It says humpback whale. It says humpback whales make the longest journey of any mammal. They travel 14,000 miles every year. They spend the summer months near polar regions, and in the winter, they journey toward the equator to tropical waters. Among some native tribes, whales are considered to be protectors of travelers and journeyers as well as guardians of the sea. This card indicates that no matter what your journey is or where it takes you, you have protectors at your side. So it says, the sacred landscape wants you to know. Get ready. You are about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner sojourn or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or idea that is coming to life. But most certainly, you are an intrepid traveler. Intrepid. Remember I said I was going to start looking up words like, hold on. I used to, where in the heck is my other phone at? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Should just get the dictionary, but this is a little faster. And it tell me, I used to drive a Dodge Intrepid, but I'm not, never heard it in terms of like explaining something. Intrepid. Okay. Fearless, adventurous.
Intrepid.
Intrepid. Okay. Fearless, adventurous. Okay, so it says, but most certainly you are an intrepid traveler. So a fearless and adventurous traveler. Okay, sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? Okay. What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen. Get prepared. Have a clear vision of what you want to experience. Excuse me, guys. But also be prepared for the unexpected. This is part of the exhilaration of being a traveler. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. So all of the rest stops in between, and all the mountains and things to look at on the way, and different beaches or whatever it is in between. Enjoy it all. And whether if this is an actual destination that you are going to, or whether you're getting to know yourself, however the case, you're going somewhere. You know, so it could be a different like array of things, you know, but you're definitely going somewhere, and you're being protected through this journey that you're going through at this time. Okay, so you're fearless. Okay, and whatever it is, also projects and things like that have been on the back burner, like all the other reads that we have, special gifts and things like that, time to bring them to the forefront. Okay, so let's get us a couple of index cards, and let's see what we get story wise here. And let's go. All right. Let's see if I get copy written up today. Yeah, I have two back to back. I'm like, this is crazy. and it was like partially blocked. Can't play in some parts of in certain countries or something like that. I'm like, from a song. I'm like, oh my gosh, yo. You're like, this is insanity. But whatever. It doesn't make me any. It doesn't break me. It doesn't bother me or anything like that. I just, I try not to get them. But it's like, I don't even have, like that many subscribers. I'm not monetized or anything like that at this time. So it doesn't really matter. But however the case, I still try not to have that happen. Try to monitor or figure out, the best way to avoid that. So anyway, guys, here we go. Here's the little index cards. That's what I keep saying I'm going to order, and I keep forgetting to. I'm going to try to remember, so I can write some more sayings on these little cards. When things just come to my mind. Oh, goodness. Alright. What do we have? What do we have? Alright. Here we go. Let's see what comes out for you. Excuse my loud children. So guys, I don't know, I'm just really like calm right now. I did just get finished eating, so maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop eating and then coming on to do this. But it's like I can never find like the right time. Like really, it's best in the daytime when I do these readings. I try to like vibe with the natural energies of the day. And then I know, I get tired and stuff after I eat in the evening. All these different responsibilities. Yo, did I just see the tarot reader twice? I did. I didn't even know I had 2 tarot reader cards. So definitely someone's out there that's a tarot reader. What's up? And maybe you haven't even like started to like come out with it and let people know that you've been, practicing or reading, or you have like this gift. So it could be, someone is watching that's a tarot reader, like for real, or this is like one of your gifts and you're like learning yourself, or both, whatever. Or it's for me, I don't know, but alright, damn, okay. One more time. About one flip over. Yeah, so it says ignite your power. So you have, we know this, there's something very special within you. And you're getting to the level, or to the, what's the word? I'm like losing my words, you know what I'm saying? You're getting to these commercials, like what is going on? Like, oh my God, maybe that's killing my energy. Like you're getting to the place, and that place is not the word I want to use. Like you're getting like, what's the word I'm looking for? But however the case, you're getting to the place to where, or your energy is starting to like come to the point where, you're really ready to like take that leap and like showcase what you have. So let's see what these cards say. Okay, someone is a homemaker. So maybe you're at home, like whipping up stuff in the kitchen with all these like fine, super good ingredients, and like maybe you want to have like a catering business or something like that. Um, go for it. Or maybe it's something that you just learned, or like you started with gardening and things like that, and realized that you're really good, or just something. Excuse me, large estate or acreage. Maybe you own a lot of property, or maybe you're about to come into knowing that you have a lot of property somewhere. Someone travels for work. I get this often. You travel for work, so I don't know if that's like from state to state type travel, country to country, but you do some traveling. You know, maybe you're a trucker or something like that, or someone. I don't know. Autumn time. That's now. Right now. So don't hesitate. Go for it. Yeah, energy. Move forward. Crocheting. Come on. Oh my gosh, you guys. This energy is wacky. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys. I'm back. That was my little niece. She was her birthday today. I wanted to talk to her cousins. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm tired already. Oh my gosh. Tarot reader. There's one of them. Okay, so go dancing and let out some of that energy that's been trapped inside, and let it out and let it go and let it flow, and feel the vibe too, all at the same time. Trapped energy, feel the energy. Like a equal give and take. You love R&B music? Dance into R&B music. Take heed of your dreams. Yeah. So a lot of things that you want to do is still ciphering around this energy of like all about yourself. Like whether if it's you're still learning and tapping into things that interest you, or things that have always been on your mind, different things that you want to do, and you're trying to figure out how to come out with these ideas, like maybe who's going to sponsor you, or so on and so forth. And I say sponsor because the next card here is the origin of the problem is money. So you may be having a difficult time with the finances, trying to figure out how to merge all of this into your everyday life. Here you have believe. Oh my God. I told you it's just wacky today. It's just the full moon energy still popping off. Keep the vision though, okay? Believe and keep your vision. All right. And be this tarot reader right here, falling side by side. I'm gonna take this down now. So yeah, tarot reader both times here. It's the truth and you can trust it. Okay, from one tarot reader to the other tarot reader. Okay, it's the truth. Believe in yourself. Don't be overwhelmed or intimidated by anything. Okay, like seriously. My style of reading is different from the next person's, yours, and everyone is different, and everybody has their own like little tidbits to add and ways of saying things. So we're all different, so don't think that there's more than 1 million tarot readers out there. Where am I going to fit in? So just if you enjoy doing it, just do it. And some people actually make pretty decent money off it. Some people do personal reads and so on and so forth, but I don't tap into it like that. I just like doing the reads, and if I get monetized one day and have enough subscribers and so on, that's just what it is. But right now I'm just enjoying doing it. So yeah, everybody to each their own, you know. So you never know where it could take you, where it will lead. Okay, cause you know, goer, gambler. Okay, edibles and hang time. These commercials are coming in super loud, and I have it already turned down, and it's still coming in loud. Like, what type of crazy, wacky energy is that? Okay, like, gee whiz. You are pregnant. Congratulations. Don't put forth any effort or time. And that's not talking about towards your craft or what you want to do. It's to what you probably have been thinking on the opposite end towards, you know, someone that doesn't deserve it, you know. So it's just like, yeah, don't put any more effort, you know, or time. It was something you already were thinking about. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. Here we have second nature. So, and it's falling in this area of tarot reader. So something comes to you like, you know, second nature, like you tying your shoes, like, you know, like it's easy or something. It just comes naturally. Okay. Customer service representative. Hello, how are you? Enjoy the moment. Enjoy every moment, you know. Tomorrow isn't promised to anybody, you know. Just enjoy the moment while you're here. Someone's name starts with the letter O. Ophiuchus. Keep pushing through, no matter how difficult it gets. And chocolate is his favorite. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to get some more cards, okay? And we're going to have all the flavors of chocolate out there, okay? So, for his and hers, all right? All right. Okay. So here we go with the voyage and you coming into a space of exploring or getting ready to have some mad explorations going on with either within yourself or exploring the world, or you know, just whatever. You're just observing things, you know, maybe other people. I'm looking at my other table like, do I want to deck off of there? Oh, you know what? No. Let me just use my Guardian of the Night Tarot deck. They're sitting right here. Let's just do that, because it is night already. It's dark outside. And they're big tarot decks, so I could do that. Roll my sleeves up a little bit here. It's kind of cold. Turn my heater up a little bit. So here I split it right off the top of the Magician and the Ace of Swords. So there's something that you understand to be his truth or second nature. You know, like what you do is just who you are. And you are really stepping into understanding, like, this gift that you have. It's like heaven sent, you know. And everything that you do is heaven sent, you know. Like everything that you like plan, and you know, like nothing's possible without God, basically, is what I'm saying, you know. Like, just period, you know. So, and you had that card the other day, like you glide through effortlessly, like, you know. So it's like this second nature, you know. Like everything you do is just, you just do it, and you enjoy the moment while you're doing it. And that's awesome. So here's the first, what does that first card say? Oh, a homemaker, right? Maybe yeah. Maybe you, well, I mean, you could be at home, you know, in between, you know, dealing with the children, or if they're small, or naps, or even if they're bigger, you know, you don't have to deal with them as much, you know. Tarot, I don't know, because I got tarot twice, so I'm like, someone's out here, you know, like thinking about stepping into the tarot world, you know. So yeah, push through. Why not? You know, if you feel that you have a message or messages, you know, uh, why keep them just for yourself? Okay, so now I can't hear nothing at all except for dogs starting to bark, and I definitely don't hear them. I don't know, everything's kind of just topsy-turvy. Energy all over the place. Can't operate like that. I mean, I can, but it's kind of annoying. Anyway, here's the first deck. Let's see what we get. These cards are so, like, bulky in my hand. Alright. Voyage. Taking a trip. Going to see something different. Now that little whale up underneath the larger whale, like, oh, right, protection. I was like, what is that about? Okay, right. But the way that it's being held like that with the strings, like, you know, like just guidance, like or like a little puppet, you know, like, I got you. Don't even worry about it. We're going this way, you know. And still, I just kept thinking parachute or parasailing or something like that. So maybe you're going to do something fun like that too, you know. And you maybe you've been afraid, or, you know, like, I don't know if I should do it, you know. But it's like, you're protected, you know, like, you have protection. Don't be afraid. If it's something you really, truly want to do, try it, you know. Or hot air balloon. Maybe that's what I was thinking right there. Now, that, I don't know. I always thought that I would want to do something like that, but I didn't think so. Not anymore. You know, here I am telling you, oh, just do it. It's not something I want to do anymore. You know, when I was younger, I thought it looked so fun. But now, I don't know about that. Alright, guys, here we go. At the bottom of the deck, I have a card for you. And I don't know when it's going to stop. Let's see. I appreciate you if you're still here with me, because of my energy is kind of like today. But I appreciate you if you still are, and your time and your energy and all those great things. I appreciate you. So here we go. First card, first deck, bottom of the deck I have here. Okay, finally. So yeah, the world. Interesting. So, like I said, either you're getting ready to travel the world, or you have like this great gift that can reach across the world. Or you could look at it like, you know, things are coming in on a full circle and wrapping up, and things are, you know, changing for you. Whichever way, maybe all three of them. Who knows? I don't know. But however the case, let's see what we get next, okay? I think that was the Seven of Wands. I put it back so fast as I thought it was like more than 2 or 3 cards. So, Seven of Wands, it means to me, like, you know, you have a whole lot of ideas. You're doing a lot of great things with yourself. And here, the High Priestess, okay? You are very intuitive, right? Tarot reader. You know things, you see things, you feel things. And so that is what is going to give you this brand new start, this Ace of Pentacles beginning. And it's going to make you some bread, some dollars, some dough doing it. Okay? Whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be a tarot reader. I don't know. Like, I just keep going back to that because it came out twice. So, whatever it is, it's going to create and generate some funds for you. Okay. And here's the Page of Pentacles. So, either you don't have to have a lot of money to get this started, or you only have a little bit of money to get this started. Remember, we said money is the origin of the problem. So, that could be the case. Maybe, you're trying to get started. I made my own cards. A lot of tarot readers make their own cards to begin with. Like a lot of these sayings. You can do the same thing. You could just write on each one of them, or use a regular deck and know which card you're using for, the Seven of Swords, or the Seven of Pentacles, or whatever, because these cards are pricey. They get, like a regular little deck like this is like $15 or something like that. I order a lot of mine, I don't have any stores in town where I could just buy them. Maybe this one was like 25, this one was like 45, you know what I'm saying? So they start, you start spending on them. And if you don't have extra money like that, and yeah, it was the Seven of Wands and it came back out. So there's a whole lot of different things that you have your eyes set on doing. And you're going to do them all. And so if it's a problem with money, you just stay focused on one thing at a time. You'll get that money. And don't worry about, the little things, because it will all happen, you just be patient and it'll come about for you. But yeah, like I was saying, the cards do get a little pricey, but just be creative. It's about the message, really, you know what I'm saying? So once you start getting good enough with yourself, or understanding the cards and whichever way you want to understand them to get your message across, that's all that matters. So here we have a Three of Swords. So it kind of hurts your feelings, the fact of the matter that maybe you don't have a lot of money, and you have so many things that you want to do, and you've been in hangman mode trying to figure out, how are you going to get to this pentacle? How are you going to get there? It's like you feel it, yeah, and you want to just, you always get this card. You just want to, let the world know. You're that fire up underneath your tail. You just, you're on fire. You want to do so much, but yet your money may be hindering you a little bit. But just be creative, my dear. Okay? If there is a will, there is a way. Alright? And here you have the Ace of Cups. So I'm not going to talk about love right now. I'm just talking about what you want to do. So it's something that you love so much. This is just a dream of yours. It says, hold the vision, take heed of your dreams. You have been always wanting to do this, or something like that. And you've really been perfecting your skill. And going back and forth with how, and how are you going to make this work? With the money that you have, the time that you have, all these things. But don't fret, okay? If this is something that you love that much, it will be what it will be, okay? You have here first card, the Seven of Swords. So there's some sneakiness somewhere around, and you always, but you're the high priestess, and people know that too. People know that you're like uh, intuitive, or things. You know what I'm saying? Just by the way that you answer stuff, or the things that you have already said. So people kind of like, or kind of, I don't want to say shifty or sneaky, but they kind of, I don't know. Like, they're trying to watch you, but you gotta watch them, really. Like, they're just, like, I said this other day, like, they're, like, lurking in the shadows. Like, what is she about to do? What all does she know? And here, the next card out, the devil. Like, they see you. Okay, I say that a lot. They see exactly who you are. They see how you're going to shine. And they're over here, like, lurking in the background, in the dark, in the shadow, like trying to see what you're gonna do, or how you're gonna do it, like, this person really gonna, like, go through and, be this tarot reader. Like, are they psychic? Like, what do they know? Like, like, maybe they're guilty of something, and think that you are, like, psychic like that, like, just know everything, so they're, like, lurking around, the shadow energy around you. And I don't know, but you always gotta watch people, period. Watch your surroundings, and people that get too close to you, and what you're trying to do, to stop your shine. Okay. Mess with you in some type of way, like, they see that you're trying to advance and do things, and maybe they're jealous, and so they come in and they start saying little stuff. Page of Swords, and knowing that, you're really focused on doing this amongst many things, and they don't want to see you rise. Yeah, they see you changing, like, and not paying attention to a lot of different things that are going on around, like, in the neighborhood, or like, what's going on with family, or you're not in tune, like with the friends no more. Like, you distance yourself, like, you elevated, you're focused on yourself and your powers that you have, right? So here, the Two of Swords, like, nothing is stopping you. You're not blinded. You see what these people are doing. You see everything. And it took for you to, like I said, sojourn within yourself, to know yourself, to understand everything that you've been seeing. And it's like you're really, like, tapping in, and you're saying, you understand, you get things, like certain sayings and things are popping back up in your mind, and all types of things. And you're like, really? I thought something, but I just, I didn't want to say anything, but you're not telling these people that. It's just, like, running through your mind, like, I don't know who I could trust, So here's the King of Pentacles. So maybe I'm talking to a man, I know a lot of people don't trip on the gender like that, but that's just how I get down, okay? So, and here is the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So, I mean, we did have the Ace of Cups. Like I said, I wasn't going to trip on love at that moment, but maybe you feel like, you're trying to get yourself together. Now I'm going to tap into the love part, because it's the Ace of Cups here, King of Pentacles, and then over here at the bottom, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. So, maybe you're thinking about a particular individual that you want to give your love to because she's real loving or something like that. But right now, in the midst of all that, you're still trying to get yourself together, so you can be this King of Pentacles, okay? Like, you see everything so clearly now. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone, You can see all the obstacles that were in your way, all the people, all the energy, just everything, And it just happens like that sometimes, And you're determined that it will be a bright day. You're going to voyage and go beyond where they thought you were going to go, okay? Or maybe, you know, you were so intuitive it got you the money. It's, you started off small and now you're the King of Pentacles, you know, because you saw through the madness. You saw through the the fakery. You know what I'm saying? These people are fake that were around you. And you saw them, like, you saw them a mile away. You know, like, why are you over here looking, trying to see what I'm doing? Who are you going back reporting to? You know, like, what is this? You know, like, come on, you know, like, you know, I don't know, whatever it is, even if you're not a tarot reader, you know, you could have been working on something, you know, I don't know. I just heard high tech, you know, like the other day we had to read about, uh, was it on this channel? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think it was. Now that I'm thinking about it. But it was some sort of meeting, some gathering, you know. And however the case, no, I don't think it was this channel. I think it was my other channel. But you know, like people just kind of get jealous. You know, basically, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You know, and it's just like, what are you doing? You know, like instead of them trying to shine and worry about themselves, you know, they're trying to come in cahoots with, you know, some other energy somewhere and bring you down in any type of way they can, you know, from having you go hang out, you know, wasting time, you know what I'm saying, doing just stuff that you know, not that you don't want to go and hang out and have fun, but their motive, their agenda or something is different than just, you know, you having fun. So, you know, like I said, you like tapped in with yourself and you realize that a lot of that stuff was just to keep you away from being serious and entertaining like yourself and your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Because there's only so many hours in a day. So, you know, they're being successful by pulling you away from being by yourself where you can think and tap in that hangman energy. Okay. So this is interesting, you guys. So I'm gonna take these next, and this is the second deck. Appreciate you guys for being here with me, and let's see what's going on. After this, I have clothes to go finish washing, and literally, as I said that, I heard my laundry door outside like slam. Like, what's that about? I'm the only one washing. Like, why is that door being meddled with this time? I don't know. It's always something, you guys. Anyhow, probably one of my dogs. I used to try to get in there when it was like summertime. I would leave the door like cracked or something. They messed up the whole door trying to get in. Like, they found like a little piece at the bottom and they were trying to like, oh my god. Oh, it was like a wood door, like with a metal like front or something, and like the piece of the metal was like bent, or they bent. I don't know, but they were trying to get in that little space to get out the heat. I'm like, that is funny. Get out of my little laundry room. Alright, here we go. So, let's see what we get for you guys. Oh, what's that? Two of fire, two of wands. So, of course, you're moving forward to your future, and you want great things for your future. I think all of us should have a two of wands out on our spread. You know, like, if you don't have a two of wands out on your spread, it's like, what are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing? Period. What are you doing? You know, everybody should be concerned about their future to some degree, you know? Not saying that we can control time and what happens in the future, but just concerned enough to know that we are at least trying to secure it. You know what I mean? So, here we go, guys. Second deck. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. So basically, yeah, once again, you know, you're just in this energy of trying to understand why people are the way they are, you know, and you see what you see now while you are like tapping in further and further with yourself, and or you know, you realize who these jealous people were when you were in the middle of tapping into your gifts and trying to perfect them. So yeah, you went from Page of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. You know, you went from small money to big money because you stepped out and you realized that a lot of these people around you were just jealous. They were jealous individuals, mad because you had something to do. You were thinking about your future. So, and not just your future like that, like, you know, with your gifts, but I mean, it's like part of you. Like you wanted to focus on yourself and see where it could go, you know. All right, here we go. So you're definitely moving and doing things and seeing things and watching things grow and changing every day. And that's what life is about, you know. Understanding self to a T and being able to get out there in the world and help change it and explore and, you know, be the change, be an example, all those great things. So here we go, finally, y'all. And a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, go. 3 of water. Fullness. 3 of water to me is being able to have a good time. Love, happiness, spending time, you know, just in a good company. So, like I said, if this Ace of Cups down here represents something beyond just your dream and it represents love, well, you got to a point where you could enjoy someone. And then you have here 6 of Cups, pleasure, working with someone, like I said. So, you know, maybe you have just this one person in your corner that loves you, that believes in you, or something like that. And then you have 2 of Pentacles. You have the 2 of Pentacles out here already. You're trying to figure out how you're going to balance everything, or looking at your life and your money and your time and all those great things. 2 of Earth, 2 of Pentacles. It says at the bottom, change. So your change came from the world that you were in and the world that you're going into, or, you know, how you were changing. Like I said, you know, you went from this Page of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles. And here you had, remember, 3 of Swords out here. You know, like from all that you're trying to do and things not working out and whatnot. So here you have the 4 of Swords, contemplation, and that has to do with resting and realizing like your next move, protecting your heart, you know, and gathering your thoughts well. You have the Hangman out here, your mind, your soul, your body, and really taking everything into account and figuring out, you know, like what it is, you know. So here now you have this here Queen of Wands. So maybe that was the person that hurt you, possibly. You did have a, like I said, you did have a 3 of Swords out here, and you had a Ace of Cups. So, I mean, in terms of love, oh, well, hold on, because it's falling right on top of here, Six of Cups. Or maybe it's saying it's someone that you knew, and you were looking at how things have changed in your life. Okay. And like I said, maybe she was the one that hurt you, and it took you some time to think. Like, what if, what if, yo, she was this person that, oh, starting to speak to me different. What if she was jealous of you? Because she's the Queen of Wands. And this was somebody that you knew and worked with to some degree. And you have here the Seven of Swords out here, and you got the Seven of Wands, like all the stuff that you were trying to do. You had this Two of Pentacles out here a couple times, like, you know, what's going on, you know, trying to look at where you've been, where you at, where you're going. And then the Four of Air, you know, and like, I don't know why she wanted to compete with you, because you have over here the Queen of Cups. They're just two different energies. They don't speak the same to me right now. So it's just like, to me, it's just like that's what you're looking for. And I don't know. Unless this person is someone that you can relate to, and she's working with you in some type of way. And maybe you're hoping that she can eventually be a Queen of Cups one day, or you have feelings for you, or something like that. Interesting. Okay. So I think that's probably what it is. I think, like, okay, I'm gonna go back to where I was at. Okay, you're not blinded by anything, and what it is you've been through a lot. You see the guilty people in your life. You see the guilty. Yeah, the guilty is charged. You know, and they hoping you don't know all of that. Excuse me. So these people are jealous, and so on and so forth. And like I said, there's something that you hold dear to you. And some things that hurt your feelings, and maybe relationships and so on and so forth, because of things that you weren't able to accomplish, maybe because of, like I said, the lack of your money. But when you got in tune with yourself and started coming up with creative ways to make way, things started to change for you. And these people were, like I said, they were jealous of you because you started changing and so on and so forth, hanging out with different types of people. And maybe this one in particular person was someone that maybe helped you along your journey or something like that, like gave you some advice or something, or maybe like they came in as a source of protection or something, like this, you know, this sweet little angel out of nowhere, and you really like viewed them as this star, and you're like, wow, you know, like, where did you come from? Oh gosh, music, like, why is everything coming so loud, like out of nowhere? And you view this person as a star, and you, like I said, maybe it's just like you're just hoping that one day, like, she will see you in a different light or something like that. What the heck is this? And then Son of Earth, and so you're not moving fast. You're taking your time. You're looking at everything, you know, gathering when you can, when it's time, when everything is ripe. And here, is that Judgment? Oh no, that's oh, why do I always think this is Judgment? This is the Hangman. Interesting. And you have the Hangman here. So you're like always thinking about the next move. That's why that two of Wands popped out. Like, you're always thinking about your life. You're always thinking about how things can be bright, which way to go, what's what. But you're not moving too fast. You're just taking your time, analyzing every single little thing. Wow. Alright. Alright, guys. This is the third deck. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today. And come back anytime. I'm always here. I appreciate you for coming anytime. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Here's our third and our final deck. And let's see what this deck tells us. Because I am like a little baffled, okay? Just a little bit. Because it's like 3 different ways I see this. You know, like I said, we're talking about Voyage and getting tapped in or tuned in with yourself and your gifts and so on and so forth. You being intuitive, the first card out. Excuse me, that's just stuff that you know, and you're like right on the money. It's gonna send you right to the money. New beginnings, new life, new this, new that. You know, like I said, you have a lot of different things going on, and if you were sad about not having money, you know, there was no need to be sad, you know, and you realize that, and you changed your ways, you changed everything, and you just started to focus on yourself and got this brand new beginning and leveled up, and there were people around you that were really jealous of you and your transformation. And so, like I said, I hope that this person, this woman here, this Queen of Wands, that you viewed as a star, someone that came along to help you along the way, that had beautiful, wonderful ideas as well. Or maybe they helped you learn how, let's say for instance on the tarot end, like they helped you learn how to read tarot a little better or something like that. And you thought that you could really work with them. And let's just say it was that person that was on the jealous end, you know, because you like soared or something like that after they taught you what you knew, and they're like, or what they knew or whatever, you know, and like, I don't know, she came out of nowhere and like hurt you, and you didn't believe that that could happen. Or this person literally, again, you know, came out of nowhere, you know, very helpful, and have a lot of beautiful, wonderful ideas, and they're like the only person that you see type thing, and you hope that they can change their like heart or something one day and maybe see you the same way that you see them. So you pick which one is best for you, because I don't know, I can't call it right now. So let me see what I get with the third deck. And you're just constantly thinking about your future, whichever way it goes, whoever this woman is, whether she's on your team or she's not on your team. You know, you have some people that were just jealous of your transformation and your come up, you know, and you're not stopping because of what they're jealous about. That's not happening. It didn't happen. It's not going to happen. You know, it's a whole new day, you know. Nobody has time for any of that. You know, you either get on this whole, you know, happy party train, or just stay over there in the dust, you know, while the train chugs along, you know. And yeah, that's that. Nobody needs the energy of, you know, crazy or 7 of Swords or sneaky or jealous or whatever the heck, you know, crafty. Nobody needs all that. You're not gonna be you know, in a space of positive and happy for one's, you know, moving forward and doing something with themselves. Like, what's your purpose? So anyhow, guys, let's get this third deck going on here. 59 minutes and 49 seconds. They're all like an hour now. Like, yeah, well, it's all good. I'll just be taking my time. So anyway, here we go. It's at the bottom of this deck. Have the sun deck here. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I think you like her. You know, I don't really think that she played you, but it was just the way I saw it real quick. You know, like ooh, which is possible. You know, but maybe she would have came up in the reverse. You know, like if she just was like shady or something like that. You know, she's a confident person, confident in herself. She knows that she can go out and do just the same thing that you're doing. So I can't see why she would be the person that would be jealous of you when she was there to help you, you know. So I think that you actually do like her, and she helped you in some type of way on your voyage. And you see her as an absolute star. So that's beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. 12 more shuffles later. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Finally, last deck, bottom of the deck, I have a card here for you. And we're going to finish up this read. And it is here. There we go. 3 of Cups. So, we had that card out. I forgot if it was on the bottom of the deck when we started the other. Right, I remember seeing it though. So, you know, like I said, it's about happiness. It's about enjoying company of someone. So this may be the person that you are enjoying the company of. Yeah. So we have a sideways struggle of the Fool. So it's like you have not, it came out like this, but to me it seems like it should be this way instead of this way. So the Fool in reverse, okay? You did not go head over heels and just go crazy over this person and let them know how you felt and, you know, like, I want to marry you, and, you know, you just didn't go crazy. We have here the Knight of Pentacles here, you know, like you're taking your time. There's no jumping over ledges or anything like that. You're very calculated. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So you tried so many times with who knows how many different projects, with how many different you know, endeavors or whatever, or even, you know, just trying to Like, get yourself right. You know, like, I don't know exactly what that can mean. You know, maybe like going to school or something, and you can never finish. There's always something that came in the way, or, you know, like something, always something. Like I said, you have a numerous amount, an array of different energies that came in to try to throw you off. Okay. So this first card here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that means that you didn't have anybody to work with. It was just yourself. And then here comes this person. Okay. Ace of Wands. So whether that is you or her, I think I'm going to just speak about you, you know, because you you have the Seven of Wands out here with all the different ideas. So you have this one particular wand that's the passion, that's the desire, that's, you know, your writing pen, writing down all the ideas, you know, like the Ace of Wands. And here you have the Three of Wands, which is holding on to your vision. So you never let go of your vision. Never. You never let go of it. And that's why you became this King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and or about to become this King of Pentacles. And it took a lot of patience. A lot. And even after, like I said, a lot of hurt and a lot of betrayal, people out there just doing you wrong. Yeah. What's right behind this here? Nine of Swords. People doing you wrong because you're working hard on yourself. Seven of Wands. And what's after that? Page of Wands. You see you making moves, trying to create that pathway to get, you know, to your paradise, to your utopia, or whatever. You know, so these people, your energy, man, they don't want to see you rise to the top. They didn't want to see you rise to the top, whichever this is, whether if it's, you know, something that's already happened or in the progress of happening. They just really didn't want to see you shine. They're like really mad jealous of you. And they know that you have gifts. They know that you're special. They know that, you know, whatever it is. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a tarot reader. You know, you could just be really smart and talented, you know, or know how to do anything, you know, draw, paint, sew, crochet, whatever it is, you know, a beautiful singing voice, speaking voice, you know, you're trying so hard to get yourself to a place, or you tried and you did work so hard to get yourself to a certain place. So however the case, you guys, you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, or if it's Thursday or Friday, Saturday, whenever you catch this. But you take care out there, all right? And I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.